Hey, it's Lou here from Click Love Grow, and today I want to answer a question that I get asked quite a lot on our blog at clicklovegrow.com, and that is, what exactly makes the difference between a snapshot, when we pick up the phone or the camera, we just snap what's in front of us, and a pro-looking image that draws us in and is beautiful and engaging and just looks fantastic? Snapshot versus pro shot. Well, I personally think that there are three key elements that you can apply in your photography to elevate your photography from looking like a snapshot to something that really draws you in and looks fantastic. And that's what I'm going to share in our video today. Okay, so I'm going to keep it real. I'm a mom. I use my iPhone, and throughout the day I pick it up and shoot lots of snapshots of my kids. And you know what? Snapshots definitely have their place. We're not always using our camera for pro-looking images. That's just realistic. However, as we learn more about photography, you will notice that those everyday snapshots do definitely improve in quality as well. But the other thing is, as we're learning more about photography, we actually raise the expectations on ourselves. We learn more about what makes a great photo, and we see lots of beautiful imagery, and naturally we want to take those images ourselves. But here's the thing, even when you learn all the technical mastery and maybe you're shooting in manual mode and you can create all different types of exposures, sometimes you might find that your photos still just don't have that it factor. It doesn't seem like they're at this level of other photography that you're admiring. And so when it comes to those amazing, gorgeous images, I'm going to share with you what I think are the three things that really make a difference. And the first one is attention to detail. And this encompasses a lot of things. In our courses and through what I teach at Click Love Grow, I talk a lot about clearing the clutter and learning to see, and that is looking beyond your subject to pay attention to what else is going in your image. But really having that attention to detail includes taking the time and the patience perhaps to wait for that perfect moment, to move things, to maybe adjust a piece of hair, to move yourself differently at different angles so that you're capturing the image just the right way. It's like they say about nature or animal photographers that literally wait months and months for just the right moment to capture the image that they're after. So that's attention to detail, to exactly what's being included in the frame, waiting for the right moments, and maybe for you it can be shooting at a particular time of day when you know the light is going to be just right, or straightening things up a little bit, moving yourself or moving things in and out of the frame so that you're being purposeful about what you create. Which leads me to my second point, which is definitely the shooting with purpose. Again, something I share with our students and remind them of a lot in our photography courses, because it all comes down to deciding what you're going to include in the frame and what you're going to leave out of it. Obviously, you will have some control over this, whereas other times you won't. So you're going to make decisions about how you compose and shoot your image. So there's lots of ways to be really purposeful about your image, and it can be deciding how you're going to use elements. For example, light versus shadow, chaos and lines, many things that you may think, oh, I shouldn't include that in a photo because it's not right. But when you're being purposeful about how you include it in your frame, that makes all the difference. Maybe you're deciding to use strong, harsh textures and then contrast them against smooth, soft lines. All of these things involve a level of thought about what you're bringing or leaving out of the frame, which again leads to our next point, which is all about composition. So paying attention to detail is the first one, being really specific and patient. The second one is shooting with purpose, deciding when and how you're going to take the image and what you're going to leave in and out. And then the third one is coming back to those key techniques that you probably learned early on in your photography journey, and that is using the strong techniques of composition to really decide how you're going to include those elements in the frame. Is it feeling balanced? Is it feeling like it all works together? So relying on those techniques is definitely going to give you results to elevate your photography and help you take those next steps to really improving your images, whether they are a snapshot or it's an image that you're creating with your digital SLR. So if you'd like to learn more photography tips and techniques to start improving your photos, why not take part in our free 7-day photography course? It's a mini lesson delivered to your inbox each day for a week with a practical lesson and a hands-on challenge so that you can actually apply it, pick up your camera and start taking photos that you love. It's totally free. You can grab it at clicklovegrow.com/7days. The link's on the screen, and as always, have fun.